welcome back. This is Infernal Rot here. You guys may immediately notice a bit of a difference. I got a new microphone, so I'm not using the old headset microphone that I did in the first few videos. So I did quite a bit of testing for probably about a good hour or so, and I'm pretty sure I got all the audio levels set up to where they should be, made sure everything was working fine, and all of that good stuff. So as far as I know, it should show up, well, not show up, but it should turn out pretty well in the video. I know that in, I believe, my BV238 video, one of the comments was that the audio level was pretty bad, which I expected people to complain about in the first place because, I mean, the mic I had on my headset, though it wasn't the worst audio level I've ever heard, it definitely wasn't the greatest, so hopefully this is a pretty significant improvement. From what I heard back while testing, it did seem to sound a lot better. It was a lot more clear. It didn't sound like it was being like recorded off of a phone or anything like it did before. So, having said that, I have not played this game whatsoever since the last video with the German and Russian aircraft. So, I haven't really had time to unlock anything new. So I have had the Hurricane for quite a bit of time. I haven't played a ton in it, but from what I have played in it, it is quite fun. So I figured if anything else, until I get that, this line ground out a little bit more, we could play with that. Or I did also consider doing some sort of tank battle, but like I said, I haven't played this game in, well, since last Monday, I believe it was, and so yeah, I really haven't had time to grind things out very much, well, at all. So we can play a little bit in the Hurricane. I might honestly get bored of it just because, I don't know, I just like, you know, the planes that I have right now. I'm not very used to this one. So having said that, let's take it out, have a little bit of fun, and see if we can't go ahead and do, you know, semi-decent for having not played in a while. So welcome back, everybody. We are on Great River. Maybe someone can answer this in the comments. I don't really know what is a good round to use, besides obviously the, you know, air targets and things like that, but against planes I seem to have better results with the stealth, but that could just be my imagination. But I do like the fact that I can kind of see where my bolts are going, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with default for now. So one of the other main complaints was that I had a lot of just kind of dead footage of things like loading screens and you know, me sitting in the queue and just blabbering on trying to fill in that dead space. So I am working on cutting that out, as you will see in this video, and I think I did do a little bit of it last video as well. So having said that, we are in an arcade battle on Great River. As I said before, looks like I might have gotten a semi-decent matchup, which is awesome and always welcome. Let's see if I can do semi-well. I played a few just custom battles just to get used to flying around again, and also for the sake of my audio testing, since it has been, you know, quite a while since I played, because it is now Saturday, late at night. Well, not late at night, but it's around, I don't know, I think probably around 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. I think I might go for this B-18 here and see if I can't mess him up. This, no, this is not a domination mode either. Cool. Unless I'm in a fighter, I know I've said this a billion other videos, but unless I'm in a fighter, I really don't like the domination game mode. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. So this plane is quite maneuverable. It doesn't turn, like it doesn't barrel roll very quickly like the mid-tier German planes seem to. But in general, it is a very maneuverable aircraft. The guns on it, well, from what I remember, it's been a while since I played this, are pretty decent as well. So let's back off here. Messed him up pretty good. Let's dive back down. Oh, he's right below me. Oh, my potato aim. Oh, dude, don't do this. Just die. Please. Critical. Ooh, damaged my engine a bit. I might need to go and land since this is the only plane that I have in queue. I do have the Boomerang Mark 1. Although it's really slow. It's not a bad plane, it's just slow and kind of hard to play. I'm just going to make sure this guy is dead so that no one tries to steal my kill. Although I do think I am the only guy around here. I just want to make sure he goes down, make sure that I get credit for this kill here. No, he's not quite down yet. Maybe I was wrong about these guns being good. I have hit him quite a bit. Oh, guns are out. Shoot. They do reload quickly, though, which is very, very nice. That's one thing that I love about it, is you can turn fight in this plane because it's maneuverable. The guns reload really quickly. There we go. Finally, finally. Okay. Where is my airbase? That cluster over there of anti-air on the map that completely blocks out the fact there's an airbase there. So we're gonna head this way and hope our engine holds out long enough so that we can go land. Let's start. 1,000 isn't a terrible altitude for if my engine dies. But yeah, this airplane is quite a bit of fun. You can throw it around pretty well. Part of that guy, not dying could have been, my really bad aim as well. From what I remember, I think my very first or maybe my second game in this thing, I just fell in love with it. I got, I think, 4 to 5 kills before finally going down. And I just had an absolute ball playing it. It was kind of one of my first, well, I guess the Yak 1 was my first real fighter, but this plane I went after pretty soon after I got the Yak 1. And it was just extremely fun to play. I don't know really why I haven't played it more, I just haven't. I'm going to start dropping down here. Cut my engine just a little bit. Whoops, caps lock is on. Oh well. Speed up just a little bit to drop enough. So, should be in a good line. I'm going to go ahead and reload so I have plenty of ammo to help me stop if I need to. Since these guns do reload so quickly, I don't really feel that awkward about doing it. Like some of the other planes that have, 18, 20, 30-second reloads on their MGs. But this one, it's pretty quick, so that's, like I said before, that's one really nice thing about it, is that the guns reload really quickly, so when you're in a dogfight, if you're, not noticing that you're almost out of ammo like I did against that plane, you can quickly reload, turn around, and re-engage, and you can just continue to kill them. So this thing is very good at dogfighting. Oh, flaps landing. Coming in at a good speed and all that jazz. Whoa, no, I'm not. Okay, there we go. Whoa, don't nose up on me. Is it just me or is there a lot of grass? Oh, here we go. Go ahead and just stop here. And we will be up in 18 seconds. So that's not too bad. So the thing that's crazy about this microphone, I'm going back to that for a second, is when I was doing testing, is my mouse clicks, they come through quite loud on the mic, which is funny because my mouse, I mean, it's not super duper loud, and I would say, just guessing, maybe about 3 feet is about the distance between my microphone and my mouse. So that's pretty cool. Guess that means it's a good mic, I suppose. I didn't pay a ton of money for it just because I don't have a ton of extra money to spend on anything ever, really. You know, I got a lot of expenses, you know, rent, power, internet, all that stuff, food, and then, you know, of course I have a child as well, and that can be quite expensive. So, I mean, for the money that I spent on it, I think that it is working quite well. It was picking up my voice a lot better from what I can tell in the tests. But anyways, I'm just kind of repeating myself at that point. This might be kind of one of those longer drawn out battles. Usually arcade battles go pretty quick, but this has been a lot of just boring flying. I might try to cut some of that out too. I gotta get into a habit of when I think there's a boring part coming up, of just shutting up so I can cut it out so I'm not just cutting up my voice, you know, in the middle of something. Is that, you know, that's just kind of my habit, is I start talking to fill in that void when I really shouldn't do that, so that I can, you know, edit it better. So if I start doing that, you guys need to tell me before I keep talking. Let me know in the comments. Oh, who do I want to go for? There's more guys over here. There's a Ju-87 Stuka, or Stuka, however you want to say it. We should probably be able to put a few holes into him without a whole lot of problem. He does have rear gunners, because he is a bomber, but the rear guns don't seem to be super effective. Let's hope this BF is going after this I-16 and not me. Yep, looks like he is. I've got AA on my ass. But looks like they just stopped. So that Stuka is going quite quickly. So he just pulled off a dive there. I'm going to go after this A-35B. Coming towards me. Our Spitfire might get screwed up here if he can't kill that Stuka quickly, and that A-35 gets behind him. I'm going to try to help him out here. Oh! Where did our Spitfire go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I missed. There we go, I got him. I don't really feel that bad that I kind of stole that kill from our BF, but I did start going after him long before he even spotted him, so I don't like, you know, just sneaking in and ninjaing kills, but I don't feel like that was the case there. I was going after him a long time ago, and then he just suddenly spotted him and was like, mine, 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 mine. Flaps. Ooh, flaps almost don't seem good on this. Let me try without flaps. Where'd this bro go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't know. Flaps usually help out a lot in these turn fight situations, but... Oh, got an assist. Okay. So for my returning game, I'm doing a lot better than I normally do, even after having played the game for a few hours before recording. Beginner's luck. So let's see. Oh man, I can't go after this guy. I don't have enough time. No! Okay, let's see. Worth under 5 years Golden Eagle bonus for me. Oh, cool. So they did do it. I was reading something on their Facebook page. I believe that if you spent money on Golden Eagles at any point in time in your career playing this game, that they would give you a set amount. So, say like 1,000 Golden Eagles, it would give you like 100, and you know, so on. It went up. The more Golden Eagles you bought, then the more they would give you back for having supported the game. And I thought it was going to be done a lot sooner, and so I didn't know if they took that post down or what, because I didn't see anything of it, and when I saw it posted, it made it sound like it was going to happen pretty much immediately. So I'm happy that they followed through on that. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We are doing an RB, and we are on Britain. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take this puppy out and see how we do. Have to see who we're versing. It's been quite a while since I've done RB. It's been since that last video, and they did not go too well. So hopefully... Oh, I have a backup on this plane. Cool. I think I earned that in some random event, something or other. So I think I've only taken this plane out once or maybe twice in RB. And one thing that I did do that came as a shock is that since this plane doesn't have a web, I was like, okay, I don't have to worry about the engine burning up then. Well, I was wrong. Apparently, this thing can suffer of what's called a dry web, which is basically, although it doesn't have an official overcharge of the engine like you do in traditional planes that do have web, the plane, still can overheat and the engine can die if you keep it throttled at 100% too long. So I'm still going to have to watch my temperatures. But the weird thing is, when it happened, my oil and my water, none of that was like flashing red or anything like that, like it does when you're at web. So I'll just kind of keep an eye on it and hope I don't screw it up too bad here. So, oh yeah, so we're versing the Germans and Italians. If you saw back in behind us, wherever he went, he might have gotten ahead of me because I'm not very fast. One of those new British bombers, or not British, French. So the French now have their own aircraft tech tree. I don't know if they're going to add tanks to their tech tree as well. I would imagine so. I think I heard a few rumors that they're going to. But yeah, so that's cool. The Italians now have 2 premium tanks, and I am assuming they're going to expand on that tree eventually. Give me just 1 second here. Oh, is he trying to be funny? So now we're cruising along here at 238, almost 240. So I'm going to bring my throttle down, because that is a very bad habit to get into, is keeping it all the way up to 100%. I do not want to burn out my engine like I did the last time. So I watched a video, I believe it was last night, on those French bombers, one of the first ones that you get, and they seem to do pretty well in their bombing role. So that might be something else I need to check out, but in fact I might even skip spending my Golden Eagles on the Japanese planes and go straight for the French ones instead. I don't know. Let's see if we can't go after maybe this yak. And guys, if this video goes horribly, like if this BF-09 just dives on me like it looks like he's doing and I die, I'm just going to cut the video there. This seems like a good length of video. I try to fit in a little bit more gameplay. Okay, he's not diving on me. Good. Oh, maybe he is. Nope. It's diving down on our Blenheim. Is that how you say it? So there's a Heinkel 112 down below me. So this thing is not horribly fast. I was getting outran over and over and over by BF-109s in the 1 or 2 games that I did play in this, and RB. So this guy is wounded, but we have our guy on him. So I'm going to see if I can help our bros out here and take this dude out, or at least damage him. Oh, nope, he got his wing blown off. Cool. Alright. So let's see if I can't dive down. You know, I love this game. It's, you know, really cool game for being free to play. You know, I have a ton of gripes about how Wargaming with their game World of Tanks have handled, you know, their quote-unquote free-to-play game. But this game, honestly, in my experience, it's made so that you don't have to spend money on it. You can if you wish, but you don't have to. And it is just fantastic. And honestly, I feel like this game is a lot better in many other ways than World of Tanks anyways, so... Come on, get on target. Compressing here. Lose some of this airspeed. Oops. God. I just can't get my guns on target. There we go. There were a few good hits there. No criticals, but that's alright. Oh, sorry, but I don't want to hit you. This guy's tail seems damaged, the way he's flying. Whoop, we got another dude on us. Come on. Get on target. God damn it. There we go. I tore his flap off, I believe. Oh shit. Out of ammo already. Should have been paying attention to that. I'm not playing arcade. Okay, so this is a bit awkward. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, yep. Okay, well, that guy did... Oh, and he's in an E1. I'm not even salty. The guns on that thing... the guns on that thing really suck, so I'm glad that for him that he got that kill, actually. I should have paid attention to my rounds and maybe gotten a bit closer. Oh, no. Is that... Wait, hold on. Let me check. is the E1 the good one, or is that the one with like next to no guns on it? That really sucks. Either way, I'm not salty. I was kind of screwed regardless. He was on my ass for... No, the BF-109E1 is the upgrade one. I'm thinking of the B1L. But anyways, everybody, that I believe wraps us up here. So that is the Hurricane. If you can actually aim unlike I can, then it'll definitely serve you well. RB, it is a bit slow, and the MGs really don't seem to carry a ton of ammo. It doesn't have any like main cannon for that really big knockout punch like, you know, the Russians have, the Germans have, and all that. And it doesn't have like that raw... It doesn't feel like it has that raw power like the American planes do. But either way, it's still really fun plane. It's really maneuverable. It's an awesome dogfighter. So it's definitely a ton of fun in arcade. And I guess with some practice and skill, then you can definitely do awesome with it in RB as well. So anyways, guys, that wraps us up. And please just watch this video. Let me know what you think of the audio quality. See if there's anything I need to change. Any suggestions or tips or anything like that are always welcome. Like or dislike the video, and if you do like what you see and hear, then please subscribe. I will be back with you guys next time. Thank you very much. Bye.